Hey family, this is Fatima. I think I'm live here. I want to share a little bit with you about my 3 and 3 colonic protocol. I have a lot of clients who are doing cleanses on a regular basis. So what that means is regular basis would be winter, spring, summer, fall, that type of thing. And so what we like to see when people engage in cleansing, hold on one second, I got an issue. There we go. So when people engage in cleansing, you generally want them to approach cleansing the right way, in a way that's sensible, that yields the most results. So today I'm using myself as the guinea pig as we share this information with you. And so here's what's happening. When you do a cleanse, the right way to do a cleanse is not to just jump right into a cleanse. I think the way to get the greatest results over the shortest or even the longest period of time is to do a sort of pre-cleanse first. And part of the pre-cleansing process that really yields the most success is colon cleansing. There is a right way and a wrong way to do cleansing. And a lot of times what happens with people is they'll do a cleanse and they're like, oh, I'm juicing. I'm going to be juicing for 10 days or 15 days or 20 days or however long you're juicing. And what happens is if the bowels are not releasing this waste matter in copious amounts. So when I say copious, I mean like you need to be pooping like a newborn baby on breast milk, literally. Well, not like a literally, but you need to be pooping a lot, because if you're not pooping a lot, then that waste is not leaving your body, and that waste is just going right back in deeper into the tissues, causing your body to become a little bit more toxic than you were before you even started. So I am starting a cleanse this week. I'm doing a liver cleanse. And this is the reason why I did my 3 colonics in 3 straight days. The reason for this is because, again, we want to empty out the bowels first before we start to engage the liver or the kidneys or any of the surrounding organs. So I want to give you an example of something that happened to prove my point. So I had a client recently who did a juice cleanse. This person did a cleanse for a period of 5 days. Had never done a cleanse before and did a cleanse really to help with some digestive issues that she was having. Well, by day 3, she was really, really sick. She had a fever. She was nauseous. She was vomiting. And by day 4, she wasn't pooping. She ended up going to the emergency room because she was having extreme abdominal pain. And guess what? She went to the emergency room only for them to tell her, you're really, really constipated. She came in, started doing the colonic, and that first day of the colonic, it was really interesting because a lot of waste left her body, but it was not as much as I knew needed to be released. And so this is the whole beauty of cleansing in this way. So you want to take colonics and use it as a way to loosen up as much waste as possible, so that as your body starts to stir up waste, which is what she did, her body stirred up a lot of waste that the colon could not release. So basically, her cleanse wrote a check that her colon couldn't cash. And that is the worst position to find yourself in. That's a dramatic scenario. It doesn't always happen that dramatically, but I mean, something as simple as, doing colon cleansing before you start any type of cleanse so that you can limit your body's detox symptoms. Detox symptoms suck. They are horrible. It's just uncomfortable, headache and fever and flu-like symptoms and body aches and joint pains and things like that. This is stuff that doesn't necessarily have to be when you do the cleanse the right way. When you approach cleansing in a way that is sensible and mindful and strategic, then you get the greatest results. So I'm always thinking, do the colon first, and then you graduate to your liver, and then your kidneys, and that kind of stuff. So we just completed, and when I say we, I mean me, myself, and I, and all those people that live in my head, Fatima, and Fatima, a 3-day colon cleanse. So today was my 3rd colonic, and I'll tell you, the first day, I got pretty great amounts of waste leaving my body, and I have to give myself colonics on a regular basis. Second day, cool. I was pooping like a badass, but today I was pooping like a freaking rock star. There was so much waste that was leaving my body, and part of that is because I engaged in some pre cleansing as well. And the pre-cleansing for me, it could look like anything for you. Everybody's different, but for me, I find that slowly leading myself into the cleanse by way of changing my diet or lightening the burden of waste that is stirring in my system by way of doing juices and smoothies and salads. Maybe since it's summertime, raw foods generally work well for me. Not a lot of raw foods, but just enough to really stir things up. I find that the summertime is the greatest time to do any type of raw indulgence or lots and lots of juice. The wintertime, I tend to be a little bit cold, but again, everybody's different. So that is my story, and that is the reason behind the 3 and 3, which leads me to this. If you are doing a cleanse, if you attempted to do a cleanse this summer and you found that you weren't releasing waste every single day of that cleanse, and when I say releasing waste, I mean lots of poop. If that was not happening, chances are you really didn't successfully complete your cleanse. You kind of retoxed as opposed to detox, because the waste buries itself deeper and deeper into the organs as opposed to trying and successfully leaving the body. So if that is you, get on that now. Find a place to do a colonic. If you're in Los Angeles and you're local, come to me, come to Holistic Life, or find your colon therapist of choice and get yourself taken care of. If you're about to engage in a cleanse, then you are perfect timing. This is a great time to start to talk to your colon, get your body engaged, get your body ready for the request that you're about to make of it. And the request is, hey body, I'm doing a cleanse, whether that cleanse be juice cleanse or smoothie cleanse or herbs or a boxed cleanse or just using cleansing foods to help your body release. However it happens, it's irrelevant. The bottom line is, whatever type of cleanse you are doing, you must do your due diligence and pay attention to your colon first. That girl needs you to help set everything off the right way. So, with that being said, I hope that information is a little bit helpful to you. I wanted to chime in today just to kind of give you a little bit of information. And then also, too, I think I'm going to do these Facebook Live sessions, maybe once a week. I don't know, Saturday or Sunday. You guys chime in and let me know. I'll probably post a poll, and you let me know which days you prefer to see me live, either Saturday or Sundays. I know some people be going to church on Sundays, so, y'all won't be want to talk about poop on Sundays, but even poop is a spiritual experience. Amen. Anyhow, that is my story, and I'm sticking to it. This is Fatima Lowe-Williams of Holistic Life. You can reach me at www.fatimawilliams.com. And if you're in the area and you want to come in for some colon cleansing, book an appointment now. Okay? Hook that up. Do the daggone thing. Also, if you are not in the area and you're curious about how you can be successful with colon cleansing and you don't have a place to do colon cleansing, log on to my website and opt in to receive my free live audio. I'm sorry, it's not an audio, my free video webinar, which is called none other than What's a Colonic? And other frequently asked questions. This will answer all of your questions about colonics, but then also too, what we can do is get you set up with maybe a colon therapist in your area. And if we can't find a colon therapist in your area, guess what? Enema tutorial. That is the secondary. So we can do a one-on-one live video enema tutorial. Go to the website, www.fatimawilliams.com. Click on the book appointment section, and you will find Enemas Made Easy as an audio and video tutorial that we can do. Or you can come see me live, and we can set this thing off and make it happen and create all kinds of amazing poop miracles. Have an awesome day, and thank you so much for tuning in. Alrighty, talk to you soon. Peace.